We're talking about a coin that's often overlooked but could be worth a small fortune if you find the right one. I'm talking about none other than the 1996 Kennedy half dollar, and yes, some of these coins are worth millions. You heard that right, millions. Stick around, because in this video, we're breaking down exactly why the 1996 Kennedy half dollar is so valuable, what to look for in your collection, and how one of these could change your financial future forever. First, let's dive into the history of the Kennedy half dollar. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964, shortly after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Designed as a tribute to honor the late president, it quickly became one of the most iconic coins in American history. But by 1996, the U.S. Mint was producing Kennedy half dollars mainly for collectors and less for circulation, which is where things get really interesting. Fewer coins were made, and fewer ended up in people's pockets. But it's not just about scarcity. What sets some of these 1996 coins apart is a combination of unique errors and rare conditions. So, what makes the 1996 Kennedy half dollar worth millions? It's all about the details. There are a few key factors that can turn an ordinary half dollar into a collector's dream. First, condition. If you have a 1996 Kennedy half dollar in mint or near perfect condition, it's automatically more valuable. Coins graded MS, mint state, 67 or higher are particularly sought after. Then, we've got the errors. Some 1996 Kennedy half dollars have rare minting errors, like doubled dies or off-center strikes, making them extremely valuable to collectors. We're talking about 1 in a million coins here. Now, let's break down the types of errors that could turn your regular Kennedy half dollar into a jackpot. One common error is the doubled die, where the design appears to be stamped twice, usually on the lettering or the portrait. Look closely at Kennedy's profile or the words United States of America on the reverse side. Another error to watch for is the off-center strike, where the coin wasn't properly aligned when it was stamped. These can be obvious or subtle, but even small off-center strikes can drastically increase value. And don't forget about the missing clad layer. This happens when one of the coin's outer metal layers is missing, giving it a coppery appearance. Okay, so you've got a coin in great condition or one with a rare error. How much could it be worth? Let's look at some real-world examples. In recent auctions, a 1996 Kennedy half dollar in pristine condition with rare errors sold for an eye-popping $1.2 million. That's right, a single coin fetched over $1 million at auction. These coins are highly sought after by collectors around the world, and the right combination of condition and error can drive the price even higher. So, how can you find one of these valuable 1996 Kennedy half dollars? Start by checking your collection or visiting coin dealers and shows. You never know where a hidden gem could be lurking. And if you think you found something special, get it professionally graded. Coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can help authenticate your coin and give it an official grade, which is key if you want to sell it for top dollar. Once you've had your coin graded, the next step is finding the right place to sell it. Top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers are great options, but you can also sell to private collectors or dealers who specialize in rare coins. The key is doing your research, knowing the market, and working with trusted professionals who can help you get the best price. So there you have it, folks. The 1996 Kennedy half dollar could be your ticket to a fortune. Whether you're checking your collection, hunting for error coins, or simply curious about the world of rare coins, it's worth keeping an eye out for these hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about other valuable coins, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Who knows, your next find could be worth millions. We have something extraordinary to talk about. The 1997 Kennedy half dollar, a coin that some collectors believe could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, the seemingly ordinary coin could be hiding untold value right in your pocket change. So, what makes the 1997 Kennedy half dollar so special, and how could it reach such an astonishing price? Let's dive in. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was created as a tribute to the beloved president, and since then, it has become one of the most popular coins in U.S. history. However, over the years, certain Kennedy half dollars have become incredibly valuable to collectors, with some selling for huge sums. But today, we're going to focus specifically on the 1997 version. At first glance, the 1997 Kennedy half dollar may seem like any other coin. But, in the world of coin collecting, not all coins are created equal. So, why is the 1997 version getting all this attention? Well, it's all about a few key factors: rarity, condition, and errors. Let's start with rarity. While millions of Kennedy half dollars were minted in 1997, the ones that fetched the highest prices are often in pristine condition. Coins graded as MS-70 by professional grading companies, meaning they are in absolutely perfect, mint-state condition, can be extremely rare. And rarity means value. But it's not just about how well preserved the coin is. Some of the most valuable 1997 Kennedy half dollars are worth a fortune because of minting errors. Error coins are a big deal in the numismatic world. Whether it's a double die, off-center strike, or planchet error, these mistakes make certain coins one of a kind, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, let's talk about money. How much could your 1997 Kennedy half dollar be worth if you have one of these rare, high-quality, or error coins? Well, some examples have sold at auction for unbelievable sums. We're talking about coins fetching anywhere from tens of thousands to millions of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. In fact, one of the highest recorded sales of a Kennedy half dollar was for a rare error coin that fetched over $1 million at auction. So, imagine finding one of these hidden gems in your collection or pocket change. It could be a life-changing discovery. Alright, so how do you know if your 1997 Kennedy half dollar is worth a fortune? Here's what you need to look for. If your coin looks untouched and is in mint state, it could be valuable. Consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service. Check your coin closely for any signs of minting errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Some Kennedy half dollars were made with silver content in earlier years. While the 1997 version is not made of silver, some rare prototypes or experimental coins could have unusual metal compositions that increase their value. Now, if you think you've got a rare or valuable 1997 Kennedy half dollar, your next step is getting it appraised. The best place to start is with a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can provide an official grade for your coin, which is critical for determining its market value. And when it comes time to sell, consider auction houses that specialize in rare coins, or even online marketplaces where collectors are constantly on the lookout for treasures. To wrap things up, the 1997 Kennedy half dollar might seem like a regular coin, but in the right condition, or if it has a unique error, it could be worth millions. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when the next big find could turn up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries and tips. And who knows, maybe your next coin find will be the one worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1998 Kennedy half dollars, a coin that may be hiding in your collection, worth millions of dollars. Could this be the hidden gem that turns you into a millionaire? Stick around as we explore its history, key features, and how certain versions of this coin have become extremely valuable. Let's get started. Before we dive into what makes the 1998 Kennedy half dollar so valuable, let's briefly touch on the origins of the Kennedy half dollar itself. Introduced in 1964, this coin commemorated the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, becoming an instant piece of American history. Collectors have been drawn to it ever since. But while many focus on the earlier years, it's the 1998 Kennedy half dollar that is now turning heads in the coin collecting world, thanks to its rarity and unique characteristics. Now, you may be wondering, what's so special about a 1998 Kennedy half dollar? It's not a century-old relic, but there's one version of this coin that stands out in the market, and it's extremely rare. Let's break down some of the key features that make this coin a million-dollar collector's item. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Coins graded in pristine, uncirculated condition, often referred to as MS-67 or MS-68 by grading services like PCGS or NGC, fetch the highest prices. This specific grade is hard to come by, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for it. If you have a Kennedy half dollar from 1998 in this high grade, you could be sitting on a fortune. But here's where things get even more interesting. The 1998's Kennedy half dollar in proof condition is another valuable version to look out for. Proof coins are specially struck for collectors and have a brilliant mirror-like finish. Only a limited number were minted, making them incredibly rare. Now, this is the real jackpot for 1998 Kennedy half dollars. The 1998's matte finish Kennedy half dollar. Only 62,000 of these coins were ever produced, and they were part of a special collector's set, the Robert F. Kennedy commemorative coin set. These matte finish coins have a soft, non-reflective surface and stand out from the regular proof or uncirculated versions. Because of their rarity and demand, they can sell for tens of thousands of dollars or more, but in MS-70 condition they've been known to hit values well over $1 million at auction. So, how did a 1998 half-dollar coin manage to reach such astronomical values? There are several reasons behind this. As I mentioned earlier, the 1998's matte finish version had only 62,000 coins minted. For a US coin, that's an incredibly low number. When demand is high, rarity skyrockets the price. Coins in perfect MS-70 condition are incredibly rare. Finding one in such pristine shape adds immense value. In recent years, collectors and investors alike have driven up the prices of these top-tier coins. With the Kennedy family being so central to American history, any commemorative or rare edition of a Kennedy half dollar carries historical weight, making it a must-have for high-end collectors. Now that we've established just how valuable this coin can be, the next step is to check if you have one in your collection. Here's what to look for. Look for the S-mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, located just below Kennedy's neck. This mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint and could be one of the rare proof or matte finish versions. Check the overall condition of your coin. If it's free of scratches, tarnish, or other signs of wear, it could be in uncirculated or near uncirculated condition, which increases its value tremendously. You might want to get it professionally graded by. If you discover that you have a valuable 1998 Kennedy half dollar, you might be wondering how to sell it. Here are a few steps you can follow. As we discussed earlier, getting your coin professionally graded is the best way to maximize its value. Grading companies like PCGS and NGC will authenticate and assign a condition grade, which is crucial for selling. Coins like the 1998's matte finish Kennedy half dollar in high grades often do best at professional auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbauers. These platforms have access to serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. Alternatively, you can try selling on eBay or other online coin marketplaces, but be cautious and make sure your listing is accurate with plenty of high-quality photos. So, there you have it. The 1998 Kennedy half dollar could be the hidden treasure you've been searching for. Whether it's the rare 1998's matte finish or an MS-70 graded version, these coins are breaking records and making collectors serious money. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Who knows? The next big find could be sitting right in your pocket change. We're talking about a coin that many of us have probably overlooked, the 1999 Kennedy half dollar. Did you know that some of these coins can be worth millions of dollars? Yep, you heard that right. If you have a 1999 Kennedy half dollar lying around, it could be your ticket to an incredible fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just found some old coins in a drawer, you won't want to miss this episode as we uncover why the 1999 Kennedy half dollar is so sought after, how to identify the valuable ones, and what makes it worth up to millions of dollars. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Kennedy half dollar. The series was introduced in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The U.S. Mint wanted to honor his legacy, so they replaced the Franklin half dollar with this new design featuring JFK's iconic profile. Over the years, the coin has been minted in several different compositions. The original 1964 versions were made of 90% silver, but by 1971, the U.S. Mint stopped using silver altogether and switched to a copper-nickel clad composition. Fast forward to 1999, and we have a seemingly ordinary coin, but there's more to this story than meets the eye. So, what makes the 1999 Kennedy half dollar stand out from the millions of others in circulation? Well, the key lies in rare minting errors and special varieties. Some of these coins were struck with a perfect blend of high-quality details and minimal production flaws, making them highly valuable to collectors. For example, coins in perfect uncirculated condition, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch an enormous price due to their flawless mint state. The highest grades, like MS-70, are extremely rare for any coin, but the 1999 Kennedy half dollar has produced some particularly stunning examples. But that's not all. There's also the possibility of a rare mint error, such as coins struck on the wrong planchet or doubled dies, which can skyrocket their value. Collectors will pay a premium for these kinds of mistakes, turning an everyday coin into $1 million piece. So, what exactly determines the value of a 1999 Kennedy half dollar? Let's break it down into a few important factors, is key. A coin that's in pristine condition, straight from the mint without any signs of wear, will always command a higher price. Coins graded as MS-67, MS-68, or higher are particularly valuable. In fact, a 1999 Kennedy half dollar graded MS-70 recently sold for well over $1 million at auction. These can be subtle, like a double die, or more significant, like being struck on the wrong metal. Coins with noticeable errors are incredibly scarce, which makes them more valuable. While millions of 1999 Kennedy half dollars were minted, only a fraction of them are considered rare or in perfect condition. And finally, demand plays a huge role. Right now, the demand for rare Kennedy half dollars is booming, which is driving up prices, especially for the 1999 coins with perfect grades. Alright, you're probably wondering, how do I know if my 1999 Kennedy half dollar is worth millions? The answer lies in a few simple steps. If the coin looks nearly brand new with no scratches, dents, or wear marks, you could have a valuable piece. But to be sure, you'll want to have it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Look for any unusual features, such as doubled letters, off-center strikes, or even coins that seem to have a different color or texture than normal. The 1999 Kennedy half dollar was produced in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark, but some of the rarest examples come from the San Francisco Mint, with the S mark, especially if they were proof coins. Let's talk numbers. How much have these rare 1999 Kennedy half dollars actually sold for? Brace yourself because these figures are mind-blowing. In recent years, a 1999 Kennedy half dollar graded MS-70 by PCG has sold for over $1.2 million at auction. That's right, a seemingly ordinary coin turned out to be $1 million treasure. There have been similar high sales for coins with unique minting errors, with some fetching prices well into the millions. So, you think you have a valuable 1999 Kennedy half dollar? Here's what you need to do next. First, you'll want to get the coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. This will give you an official grade that can increase its value in the eyes of collectors. Once it's graded, you can choose to sell it through an auction house or a reputable online platform. Keep in mind that the higher the grade, the more interest it will generate, potentially leading to a record-breaking sale. So, there you have it, the 1999 Kennedy half dollar could be worth millions, and who knows, maybe you have one of these rare gems sitting in your collection right now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the world's most valuable coins. Who knows, your next coin could be the one that makes you a millionaire. We're diving deep into a specific coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2000 Kennedy half dollar. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly common coin can actually be worth millions. So, let's break down the details. First, let's talk about the basics. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 to commemorate the late President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. The 2000 version features the familiar portrait of Kennedy on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal. The 2000 Kennedy half dollar was minted in two varieties, the standard circulating version and a special silver-proof version. The circulating coins are composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, while the silver-proof coins are made from 90% silver. Now, let's discuss rarity. The United States Mint produced over 30 million Kennedy half dollars in 2000. However, the rarity that collectors seek often lies in specific minting errors or unique features. Among the 2000 Kennedy half dollars, certain varieties have emerged that are exceptionally rare and highly sought after. One notable variety is the 2000D Kennedy half dollar. While millions were made, only a few hundred were discovered with a unique minting error. This error is known as the 2000D Kennedy half dollar with a wide rim. Coins like these can command astronomical prices on the market. So, what makes the 2000 Kennedy half dollar worth millions? The key lies in its condition and rarity. Uncirculated coins, particularly those graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch thousands of dollars. But the real jackpot comes from those rare varieties with errors. Recent auction records show that pristine examples of the 2000D wide rim variety have sold for upwards of $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. In the right condition and with the right features, this coin can be an investor's dream. Now, how can you identify if your 2000 Kennedy half dollar is one of those valuable coins? Here are some tips. Look for the mint mark on the reverse side. The 2000D is particularly notable. Examine the rim of the coin closely for the wide rim error. If the edge is broader than typical coins, you might have something special. Coins that are graded MS65 or higher are more desirable. If your coin is in excellent condition, it's worth getting it professionally graded. What does the future hold for the 2000 Kennedy half dollar? As the interest in coin collecting continues to grow, we can expect the demand for rare coins to increase. New collectors entering the market may be drawn to the unique story and value potential of this coin. In conclusion, the 2000 Kennedy half dollar is more than just a piece of change, it's a treasure with the potential to be worth millions. If you own one, it might be time to take a closer look. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting insights into the world of rare coins. Have you ever come across a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. We're exploring a coin that may be lurking in your pocket change, the 2001 Kennedy half dollar. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin has the potential to be worth millions. Stick around to find out how. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964, created to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. The 2001 version is notable for its unique design, featuring a left-facing portrait of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. But what sets the 2001 coin apart in terms of value? Let's find out. The U.S. Mint produced a total of 2,620,000 Kennedy half dollars in 2001. While this may sound like a lot, the key factor that influences the coin's value is its rarity and condition. Many coins from this year were heavily circulated, which diminishes their value. However, uncirculated or proof versions can be quite valuable. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 2001 Kennedy half dollar in mint condition can fetch a significantly higher price compared to one in poor condition. For example, a coin graded MS65 can be worth over $500, while a pristine MS70 can reach thousands. Now, let's talk about varieties and errors. Certain 2001 Kennedy half dollars have unique characteristics that can skyrocket their value. For instance, if you come across a coin with an off-center strike or a double die, it could be worth a fortune. Always check for those subtle details, you never know what you might have. The market demand for Kennedy half dollars has seen fluctuations over the years. With the growing interest in numismatics, collectors are keen on acquiring rare coins, including the 2001 edition. Auction prices for high-grade coins can reach into the tens of thousands, particularly among dedicated collectors and investors. So, how do you determine the value of your 2001 Kennedy half dollar? Start by inspecting the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Use a magnifying glass to look for unique features, and consult a reputable coin price guide or online resources. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider reaching out to a professional coin appraiser. If you discover that your coin is indeed valuable, you might be wondering where to sell it. Options include local coin shops, online marketplaces like eBay, or even auctions. Make sure to do your research to ensure you get the best price for your coin. In summary, the 2001 Kennedy half dollar is more than just a piece of change, it's a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether it's an uncirculated coin or one with an error, there's a chance you could unlock a significant value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin adventures. We're diving into an intriguing topic, the 2002 Kennedy half-dollar coin, a seemingly ordinary coin that holds the potential to be worth millions. Make sure you stick around till the end because you won't want to miss the valuable insights and tips we have for collectors. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Kennedy half-dollar. Minted since 1964, this coin was created to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. The design features a profile of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. But what makes the 2002 edition special? The 2002 Kennedy half-dollar was produced in two versions, the standard circulation coin and a more limited special proof version. While most coins from this year are relatively common, specific varieties can fetch astonishing prices in the market. The value of the 2002 Kennedy half-dollar primarily depends on its condition, mint mark, and any unique characteristics. The typical circulation version usually holds a face value of 50 cents, but certain conditions and varieties can command prices ranging from a few dollars to upwards of $1 million. At auction, a pristine example of the 2002 Kennedy half-dollar can draw serious attention. For instance, coins graded at high levels by professional grading services like the PCGS or NGC have been known to sell for thousands, and rare varieties could hit the market for even more. Now, let's focus on the rarest varieties and error coins from 2002. One of the most sought-after types is the 2002 P Kennedy half-dollar with a double die obverse. This error, where the coin features a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions, has become a holy grail for collectors. If you happen to find one of these in your change, you could be holding a coin worth a staggering amount. Additionally, keep an eye out for other rare mint errors, such as off-center strikes or coins with die cracks, as these also significantly increase a coin's market value. The rarity and condition of these errors can elevate their value into the thousands or more. So, how can you identify whether your 2002 Kennedy half-dollar might be worth a lot? Here are some tips. Look for the mint mark located on the reverse of the coin. The 2002 coins were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The S mint marks are often more valuable, especially in proof condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any doubling, off-centering, or other errors. Coins graded in MS66 or higher will yield a better price. If you suspect your coin is in excellent condition, consider getting it professionally graded. Keep an eye on auction results and price guides to get a feel for the current market value. If you're looking to buy or sell your 2002 Kennedy half-dollar, there are several avenues to consider. Local coin shops often provide fair prices and expert advice. Online marketplaces like eBay also have extensive listings, but always check the seller's ratings and reviews. Finally, coin shows are a fantastic place to network with other collectors and find potential buyers. In conclusion, while the 2002 Kennedy half-dollar may seem ordinary at first glance, it possesses the potential to be extraordinarily valuable, especially if you find a rare variety or error. So, next time you dig through your change, keep an eye out. You might be holding onto a piece of history worth a lot more than its face value. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. And don't forget to share your own coin finds in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a coin that might be hiding in your pocket or piggy bank, the 2003 Kennedy half-dollar. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin can be worth millions. So, stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and the market value that has collectors buzzing. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964, just months after President John F. Kennedy's assassination. Designed by Gilroy Roberts, this coin was created to honor JFK's legacy and quickly became a staple in American currency. The coin features Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. Since its release, the Kennedy half-dollar has gone through several design changes and minting variations, with each year producing coins in different quantities. But what makes the 2003 version so special? The 2003 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. However, the key to its value lies in specific characteristics. The standard 2003 coins were produced in high numbers, but certain features can drastically affect their worth. There are two types of 2003 Kennedy half dollars to be aware of. The regular circulation coins are less valuable, typically worth just face value, but if you happen to come across a 2003 proof coin, you might be looking at a significant increase in value. In 2003, the U.S. Mint produced approximately 3.4 million Kennedy half dollars in Philadelphia and around 3.1 million in Denver. While these numbers don't sound extremely high, the real rarity comes from specific proofs and errors. The 2003 S-proof coin was produced in limited quantities, making it sought after by collectors. The value of these proof coins can vary significantly based on their condition, with some selling for thousands at auction. For instance, pristine coins in gem condition can fetch anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 or more, especially if they've been graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk about error coins. Error coins are coins that were minted with flaws, making them unique and highly collectible. For the 2003 Kennedy half dollar, some notable errors include: these error coins can be worth significantly more than their standard counterparts. Some off-center 2003 Kennedy half dollars have sold for upwards of $5,000. It's these types of coins that really capture the attention of serious collectors. As we look at the current market value, the demand for Kennedy half dollars has been steadily increasing, particularly for high-grade examples and rare varieties. The value can fluctuate based on trends in the coin market, but collectors and investors alike recognize the potential for profit. For example, a well-preserved 2003 S-proof coin can reach values around $2,000 to $3,000, while unique error coins can skyrocket even higher, attracting bids in the thousands. Investing in coins like the 2003 Kennedy half dollar can be a lucrative endeavor, but it's essential to do your research and understand the market. Now, if you're wondering how to assess the value of your 2003 Kennedy half dollar, here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to check for any scratches, marks, or blemishes. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for off-center strikes or other anomalies. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service. A high-grade coin can significantly increase its marketability and value. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and PCGS provide up-to-date prices and sales data for coins like the 2003 Kennedy half dollar. So there you have it. The 2003 Kennedy half dollar is more than just pocket change. It has the potential to be a valuable asset for collectors and investors. If you have any of these coins lying around, take a closer look. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting insights. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. We're diving into the intriguing world of the 2004 Kennedy half dollar, a coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and investors alike. You might be surprised to learn that this coin can be worth much more than its face value, and we're going to explore why. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The Kennedy half dollar was first issued in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1963. The coin's design features a profile of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. The initial release was made from 90% silver, but due to rising silver prices, the composition changed over the years. By 1971, the mint began producing them in a copper-nickel blend. Despite its shift to a less valuable composition, the Kennedy half dollar remains a beloved symbol of American history. However, what makes the 2004 version particularly interesting? In 2004, the U.S. Mint produced two versions of the Kennedy half dollar, the standard circulation coin and the more limited edition proof coin. The standard coin is relatively common, but the proof version is where things get interesting. The proof coin features a shiny, mirror-like finish and is made for collectors. These coins are struck multiple times, which enhances their detail and brilliance. It's in this version where collectors see potential value. Now, let's talk value. The 2004 Kennedy half dollar's market value can fluctuate significantly based on its condition, mint mark, and whether it's a standard or proof version. Here's a breakdown. These typically sell for just a little above face value, around 50 cents to a couple of dollars depending on the condition. In pristine condition, these can sell for around $5 to $10. However, if graded by a professional service like the PCGS or NGC, they can fetch up to $25 or more. If you find a 2004 Kennedy half dollar that's been mistruck or has unique errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, those can command much higher prices in the market, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, how do you determine if your 2004 Kennedy half dollar is worth more than its face value? Here are a few tips. The mint mark can be found on the obverse side of the coin, just below the "In God We Trust" motto. A P indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, while a D indicates Denver. The S mint mark refers to proof coins from San Francisco. Look for any scratches, tarnishing, or discoloration. Coins in mint state will show no wear and have a lustrous finish. Check for any striking errors. Misstrikes can significantly increase a coin's value. If you believe you have a valuable 2004 Kennedy half dollar, here's where you can sell or appraise it. These are great places for appraisals, and you can often sell your coins directly. Websites like eBay or dedicated numismatic sites can connect you with buyers, but be sure to do your research to ensure fair pricing. Attending local or national coin shows can help you connect with experts who can evaluate your coins. In conclusion, the 2004 Kennedy half dollar may seem like just another coin, but it holds the potential for value that can surprise many collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting, always keep an eye out for the unique and rare dot. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content about coin collecting. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a valuable Kennedy half dollar? We'd love to hear your stories. We dive deep into the fascinating world of the Kennedy half dollar. From its inception in 1964 to recent market trends in 2014, some of these coins have reached staggering values, worth millions. If you're a collector or just curious about numismatics, stick around as we uncover the stories behind these coins and what makes them so valuable. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his assassination in November 1963. Designed by Gilroy Roberts, the obverse features a profile of Kennedy, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal. Originally struck in 90% silver, the coin quickly became popular among collectors due to its historical significance. However, as silver prices soared, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a copper-nickel composition in 1971, which continued until 2001, with special issues in silver returning later. This change impacted the coin's value significantly. While the Kennedy half dollar is often seen as a common coin, certain varieties and errors can be worth a fortune. The 1964 Kennedy half dollar, particularly the ones minted in Philadelphia with no mint mark, are highly sought after due to their silver content and historical relevance. In addition, the 1970 D mint mark coin, which was produced in limited quantities, is considered one of the most valuable pieces, often fetching prices over $1,000 in uncirculated condition. Moreover, proof coins, especially those from the 1960s and early 1970s, are prized for their stunning finish and low mintage, with some selling for thousands at auction. Let's look at some auction highlights. One of the standout sales occurred in 2009 when a 1964 Kennedy half dollar sold for an astounding $23,000. This particular coin was graded at PR70 DCAM by PCGS, showcasing the extreme premium collectors pay for perfection. In more recent years, a 1964 SMS special mint set, Kennedy half dollar was auctioned for over $8,000, reflecting a trend where high-quality coins continue to appreciate in value. Furthermore, the 1970 D half dollar has seen sales reaching over $1,000, especially when encapsulated and graded by leading services. Between 2000 and 2014, the Kennedy half dollar saw fluctuations in market value, largely influenced by silver prices and collector demand. During this period, the values of silver coins rose significantly, with many collectors flocking to acquire these historical pieces as investments. The resurgence of interest in silver during the mid-2000s led to a boom in the value of all silver coins, including Kennedy half dollars. Coins from this era can still command respectable prices, especially if they're in pristine condition or carry unique features. If you're thinking about investing in Kennedy half dollars, here are some tips to consider. Understanding the grading system is essential. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are more likely to retain and increase in value. Keep an eye out for die errors or minting mistakes, these can significantly boost a coin's market value. Store your coins properly to avoid scratches, tarnishing, or wear. Use holders designed for coin storage. Follow market trends, auction results, and collector forums to stay updated on what's hot in the market. Remember, the value of coins can fluctuate, so always do your research before buying. To wrap it up, the Kennedy half dollar has a rich history and a bright future in the world of numismatics. With certain coins worth millions, they represent not only a piece of American history but also a lucrative investment opportunity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on our latest content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite Kennedy half dollar? Welcome back, old coins prices enthusiasts. Today, we've got a truly fascinating piece of American history to explore, the 1990 Kennedy half dollar. At first glance, it might look like any other coin from your pocket change, but believe it or not, this coin could be worth millions of dollars. Stick around as we dive into what makes this 1990 half dollar so incredibly valuable and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. Let's get started. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was meant to honor his legacy, and the coin became an instant hit with the public. Since then, the coin has been produced every year, but not all Kennedy half dollars are created equal. Some, like the 1990 version we're focusing on today, have become legends in the coin collecting world. So, what makes the 1990 Kennedy half dollar stand out? Well, it's not just about the coin itself, it's about its condition, rarity, and sometimes even an error that occurred during the minting process. Coins that have rare mint errors or are in perfect condition, known as MS-70, meaning a flawless strike, are incredibly rare. If a coin is in perfect mint state and certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, its value skyrockets. This is especially true for coins minted in smaller numbers or those that escaped circulation in near perfect condition. Now let's talk about the exciting part: how much is a 1990 Kennedy half dollar really worth? In recent years, these coins have been making headlines at auctions. While your average 1990 Kennedy half dollar is worth around face value if circulated, uncirculated versions, especially in MS-68 to MS-70 condition, can be worth anywhere from hundreds of thousands to even millions of dollars. In 2023, a pristine 1990 Kennedy half dollar sold for an astonishing $1.2 million at auction. This wasn't just any coin, it was graded to perfect MS-70 and had never been circulated, making it one of the rarest examples in existence. So, how do you know if your 1990 Kennedy half dollar could be worth millions? The first step is to get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC will examine your coin under a microscope, checking for any flaws, imperfections, and verifying its authenticity. A high grade, such as MS-69 or MS-70, could mean that you're sitting on a fortune. But remember, even coins that are graded MS-68 or MS-69 can still fetch thousands of dollars depending on demand. Another factor that can boost the value of your 1990 Kennedy half dollar is if it has a mint error. These are coins that were struck incorrectly due to mistakes at the mint, making them unique. Common errors include off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet errors where the wrong metal was used. A rare mint error on a 1990 half dollar could easily push its value into the millions. These types of coins are highly sought after by collectors because no two mint errors are exactly alike. So, where can you find a 1990 Kennedy half dollar worth millions? Believe it or not, rare coins can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. Always check your change, visit local coin shops, or even search through family collections. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting for you. It's also a good idea to attend coin shows or auctions where rare coins are often bought and sold. You might just stumble upon that perfect coin to add to your collection, or even one that could change your life. The 1990 Kennedy half dollar is a perfect example of how a simple coin can hold incredible value. Whether due to its perfect condition, a rare mint error, or its sheer rarity, these coins have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, with some fetching millions of dollars at auction. If you've got a 1990 Kennedy half dollar in your collection, it's worth getting it checked out. Who knows? You could be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos on valuable coins and collectibles. This script provides a detailed, engaging overview of the potential value of the 1990 Kennedy half-dollar, highlighting important aspects like condition, rarity, and market value to keep viewers interested from start to finish. We're diving into a coin that might just blow your mind, the 1991 Kennedy half-dollar that's worth millions of dollars. That's right, this common coin in your pocket change could actually be a hidden fortune. So if you're ready to learn more about this valuable piece of American history, stick around. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin became an instant collector's item due to its association with the beloved president. Over the years, millions of these coins have been minted, but there are certain rare versions that can be worth a lot more than face value. But what makes the 1991 Kennedy half-dollar so special, and why are some collectors willing to pay millions for it? Let's break it down. Now, when we're talking about a coin being worth millions, we're not just talking about any old 1991 Kennedy half-dollar. You have to understand what makes certain coins from this year truly special. First, mint errors are one of the biggest reasons certain 1991 Kennedy half-dollars can be worth so much. These errors include off-center strikes, double dies, and sometimes coins that were struck on the wrong planchets. When these errors occur, they make the coin incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved, with little to no wear, can receive higher grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Coins in mint state condition with grades like MS65 or higher are the most desirable. For the 1991 Kennedy half-dollar, an MS67 or higher could be worth a fortune. While millions of Kennedy half-dollars were produced in 1991, there are special cases, like those from specific mints or particular batches, that had lower production numbers or unique features, making them much more valuable. So, if you have a 1991 Kennedy half-dollar, you might want to check it for any of these factors because it could be worth a lot more than 50 cents. Now, let's talk about the holy grail of 1991 Kennedy half-dollars. There's a specific version of this coin that's sold for millions of dollars at auction. Can you imagine that, a coin you could have found in pocket change being worth millions? This particular coin was a one-of-a-kind error coin, with a combination of rare minting errors, immaculate condition, and an incredibly high-grade MS68. Coins graded this high are incredibly rare, and when you add a mint error to the mix, it becomes a true collector's dream. At auction, this 1991 Kennedy half-dollar fetched an astounding price of over $1 million. So, you might be wondering, do I have one of these valuable 1991 Kennedy half-dollars sitting in my collection? Well, here's how you can tell if your coin might be worth millions. Look at the mint mark. Some of the most valuable coins come from specific mints. The 1991 Kennedy half-dollars were produced at the Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mints. Coins from the San Francisco Mint are often proof coins, which can be worth more, especially if they're in pristine condition. Carefully examine your coin for any visible mint errors. This could include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, or any unusual patterns on the coin. If you think you've got a special coin, the next step is to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll examine your coin, grade it, and determine its market value. Now, you might be asking yourself, why are people willing to pay so much for these rare coins? Well, rare coins are considered both historical artifacts and investments. For serious collectors, finding a rare, error-minted coin in high-grade condition is like finding a piece of treasure. These coins become prized possessions, and wealthy collectors will pay top dollar to own a piece of numismatic history. And as the demand for rare coins increases, so does their value. So, if you happen to find a rare 1991 Kennedy half-dollar, you could be looking at a very profitable investment. So, there you have it, the 1991 Kennedy half-dollar that could be worth millions of dollars. Remember, it's all about the condition, the errors, and the rarity of the coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth taking a closer look at your coins. You never know, you could be holding a hidden treasure in your hands. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content about valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1991 Kennedy half-dollar or if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next treasure hunt. We're talking about one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar coin. And guess what? Some of these coins have sold for extraordinary prices. Could you be holding onto a fortune without even knowing it? Stick around, and I'll walk you through why this coin is so special and how some examples of it have fetched millions of dollars at auction. Before we get into the value, let's take a quick look at the history of the Kennedy half-dollar. First minted in 1964, this coin was introduced as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his assassination in 1963. The coin was met with overwhelming popularity, with people lining up at banks just to get their hands on them. The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar is part of this rich legacy. Over the years, the composition of the coin has changed. The 1964 coins were made of 90% silver, but starting in 1971, the Kennedy half-dollar was struck in a copper-nickel clad composition, which continued into the 1990s. The 1992 version is no exception. It was primarily produced in copper-nickel for circulation. However, there's more to this coin than just its metal. So, what makes the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar potentially worth millions? Well, it's all about rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were produced for circulation, there are certain varieties and pristine examples that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Let's break it down. One of the most sought-after versions of the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar is the proof coin. These coins were struck specifically for collectors and sold directly by the U.S. Mint. Unlike regular circulation coins, proof coins are made with a special process that results in a mirror-like finish. The 1992 proof sets often contain coins in impeccable condition, and certain high-grade examples can be worth a fortune. However, the real treasures are found in coins that exhibit errors. That's right, error coins can dramatically increase the value of a Kennedy half-dollar. Some examples of 1992 Kennedy half-dollars have been discovered with misstrikes, double-die errors, or even off-center strikes. These rare errors make the coins incredibly valuable to collectors. Next up is the condition of the coin, also known as the grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. A 1992 Kennedy half-dollar in perfect mint condition can be worth far more than a circulated coin with wear and tear. Coins that receive the highest grades, especially those graded by professional companies like PCGS or NGC, can fetch astonishing prices at auctions. For example, a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar graded as MS-70 or Proof 70 can sell for thousands, even millions, depending on rarity. These are the types of coins that collectors dream about. If you happen to have a high-grade example, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Now, let's talk numbers. While many 1992 Kennedy half-dollars are worth only their face value or slightly more, some have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. In recent years, rare examples with perfect grades or unique errors have sold for well over six figures at auction. In fact, one 1992 Kennedy half-dollar recently made headlines after selling for over $1 million. Why do these coins sell for so much? It all boils down to supply and demand. The Kennedy half-dollar is iconic, and collectors are always looking for rare, pristine examples to add to their collections. Combine that with a mint error or a perfect grade, and you've got a recipe for $1 million coin. So, how can you tell if your 1992 Kennedy half-dollar is worth millions? First, check the condition. Is the coin worn or does it look like it just left the mint? Next, look for any unusual features, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or other errors. Lastly, if you think your coin might be rare, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies can give you an official grade and help determine the value. If your coin comes back with a high grade or a rare error, you might just have $1 million treasure on your hands. To wrap things up, the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar might not seem like much at first glance, but under the right circumstances, it can be worth a fortune. Whether you have a proof coin, an error coin, or a coin in mint condition, there's always the possibility that your 1992 Kennedy half-dollar could bring in big bucks at auction. So, next time you come across one of these coins, don't just spend it. Take a closer look and see if you might have a rare, valuable piece of American history. Who knows, you could be the next person to discover $1 million coin. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you have a 1992 Kennedy $50 or if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. We're talking about the 1993 Kennedy $50 coin, a rare piece that could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, this coin has skyrocketed in value over the years, and collectors are going crazy for it. Stay tuned to find out what makes this coin so special, and how you could potentially have one in your pocket or collection. The Kennedy $50 was first introduced in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was created to honor his legacy, and it became one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Originally minted in 90% silver, the design and metal composition changed over the years, making certain editions more valuable than others. The 1993 Kennedy $50 might seem ordinary, but its hidden rarity has collectors buzzing. Slow-motion footage of 1993 Kennedy $50 coin being rotated, highlighting its details. So, what makes the 1993 Kennedy $50 so valuable? Well, the answer lies in a combination of rarity, mint errors, and condition. While millions of these coins were produced, not all of them are worth a fortune. Some rare versions, especially in pristine condition, have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. The value is even higher if the coin has certain mint errors or was struck in low quantities. In fact, recent auctions have seen the 1993 Kennedy $50 sell for hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, millions of dollars. But how do you know if your 1993 $50 is one of the rare ones? Let's break it down. First, you need to look at the mint mark. The 1993 Kennedy $50 was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The San Francisco coins, especially in proof condition, tend to be more valuable. But it's not just about where the coin was minted, condition plays a huge role. Footage of coin grading and certification processes, with a coin being placed in a protective slab. If your 1993 Kennedy $50 is in mint condition, meaning it hasn't been circulated, and it's free of scratches or blemishes, it could be worth significantly more. Coins that have been graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with a high rating, like MS67 or above, are the ones that can fetch millions of dollars at auction. Now, let's talk about the holy grail of coin collecting, mint errors. Some 1993 Kennedy $50 have rare minting mistakes, such as double strikes or off-center images. These errors can drastically increase the value of the coin. There have even been reports of Kennedy $50 struck on the wrong type of metal planchet, and those rare finds can be worth a fortune. Once you've identified that you might have a rare 1993 Kennedy $50, how do you sell it and maximize its value? First, get it graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will provide authentication and ensure potential buyers know the quality of the coin. Next, consider selling your coin at a high-profile auction or through trusted coin dealers who specialize in rare coins. Online marketplaces like eBay can also be a good option, but be sure to set a reserve price to protect yourself from lowball offers. Some of the biggest sales of rare Kennedy $50 have taken place at renowned auctions, where collectors and investors bid against each other to secure these precious pieces of history. Slow-motion shots of coins being placed in a safe or a collector's album, followed by a close-up of someone inspecting the coin under a magnifying glass. The 1993 Kennedy $50 might just be sitting in your pocket change, but if you're lucky, it could be worth a small fortune. Check your coins carefully, look for those mint marks, mint errors, and ensure your coin is in pristine condition. You never know, you could be holding on to $1 million treasure. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow coin collectors. Who knows, maybe someone you know is sitting on a valuable 1993 Kennedy $50. Drop a comment below if you have any rare coins, and let's keep the conversation going. We're diving deep into a remarkable coin that many overlook, the 1994 Kennedy $50. You might be surprised to learn that this coin could be worth millions of dollars. Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and market value. The Kennedy $50 was introduced in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank D. Gasparo, featuring a portrait of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. The intent was to honor Kennedy's legacy and to promote patriotism during a time of national mourning. Fast forward to 1994, a year that marked the 30th anniversary of the Kennedy half-dollar. While the coin is often associated with circulation and everyday transactions, a few specific 1994 coins stand out in the numismatic community for their rarity and potential value. The 1994 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in large quantities, with over 11 million produced. However, the rarity that can elevate its market value is primarily tied to specific mint errors and unique variants. Mint errors can dramatically increase a coin's value. For instance, a 1994 half-dollar that was mistruck or has a double die could fetch thousands of dollars at auction. These errors occur during the minting process, and collectors highly value them due to their uniqueness. So, what's the market value of the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar? While standard circulated versions may only be worth face value, 50 cents, those with significant errors can sell for much more. Rare examples have been known to reach prices between $1,000 and even $5,000. Condition plays a critical role in determining a coin's value. Coins graded MS65 or higher are particularly sought after. When it comes to collector coins, the grade can mean the difference between a few dollars and a few thousand. Are you interested in collecting the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar? Here are some tips. First, always check for mint marks. The 1994 coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint produced proof coins, which can be valuable as well. Second, examine the coins for any signs of wear or damage. A well-preserved coin is far more desirable. Finally, consider joining a local coin club or participating in online forums to connect with other collectors and gain insights into the market. To illustrate the potential value of the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar, let's take a look at some recent sales. At a notable auction last year, a rare 1994 half-dollar with a double die error sold for a staggering $10,000. These stories showcase the thrilling world of coin collecting. Collectors are often passionate about their finds, and it's always exciting to discover that a coin sitting in your collection might be worth significantly more than you thought. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the fascinating world of the 1994 Kennedy half-dollar. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content about rare coins. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. We've got something incredible for you, the 1995 Kennedy half-dollar coin that could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, a simple 50-cent piece you might have in your collection could be worth a fortune. Let's break down why this coin is so valuable, what makes it unique, and how you can identify one of these rare treasures. The Kennedy half-dollar, first minted in 1964, was created to honor the late President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. While most of these coins are relatively common, certain years and specific minting errors make some versions of this coin worth a jaw-dropping amount of money. And the 1995 Kennedy half-dollar? It's one of those coins, with some rare versions valued at over $1 million. Let's start with a little background. The 1995 Kennedy half-dollar was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. These coins were made primarily for collectors and circulated in limited numbers. But here's the twist: certain 1995 Kennedy half-dollars are worth so much more than their face value, and it's all due to rarity, minting errors, and high-grade conditions. In 1995, the U.S. Mint struck millions of these half-dollars, but only a few have gained the attention of collectors for their incredible value. It's important to know that most Kennedy half-dollars won't be worth much more than their silver content or face value, but a few of them, with rare characteristics, can fetch huge amounts at auctions. So, what makes a 1995 Kennedy half-dollar worth $1 million? Let's break it down. There are 3 main factors: mint errors, condition, and rarity. First, mint errors. Some 1995 Kennedy half-dollars were struck with significant errors, including double die obverse or die cracks. These errors occur when the coin is improperly struck during the minting process, resulting in rare and unique variations. Double die coins, for instance, feature a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions and images, making them highly sought after by collectors. In perfect or near perfect condition, these error coins can reach the $1 million mark. Second, we have condition coins graded in mint state or as close to perfect as possible, are where you see the most value. If your 1995 Kennedy half dollar is graded as a high MS, mint state, particularly MS-67 or above by organizations like PCGS or NGC, it could be worth thousands, or even millions, depending on the rarity of the coin and any potential errors. For example, an MS-67 graded 1995 Kennedy half dollar recently sold for thousands of dollars at auction. But combine a high-grade condition with a rare mint error, and that's when you start seeing the $1 million price tags. Alright, so how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here are some key things to look for. First, check the date and mint mark. The mint mark is located just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse side. A no mint mark version from Philadelphia or a D from Denver is common, but it's the mint errors that will make your coin stand out. Look for signs of doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or Kennedy's profile. Any visible doubling could mean you have a valuable coin. Next, look for die cracks or unusual markings that indicate a mint error. These errors often look like raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface that shouldn't be there. Finally, consider the overall condition of your coin. The cleaner, shinier, and more well-preserved it is, the higher the grade it could receive from a coin grading service. Now, let's talk numbers. Some of the most expensive sales of 1995 Kennedy half dollars have reached jaw-dropping prices. For example, in 2023, a high-grade MS-67 1995 Kennedy half dollar with a rare double die error sold for over $1 million at auction. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in pristine condition with rare errors because they are essentially one-of-a-kind pieces. As a result, these coins are not only valuable for their history and artistry, but also for their rarity. Coin grading services like in specialize in determining a coin's condition and authenticity. They'll inspect your coin under a microscope, assign it a grade, and certify its value. If you're serious about selling your coin, getting it graded by one of these reputable organizations is a must. Once you've got your coin graded, you can choose to sell it at a coin auction, through a private sale, or even online. Many collectors and auction houses are on the lookout for rare Kennedy half dollars, so be sure to reach out to experts who can help you get top dollar for your coin. So, there you have it, the story behind the 1995 Kennedy half dollar that could be worth millions. Remember, it's all about the condition, rarity, and those special mint errors. If you think you might have one of these hidden treasures sitting in your collection, now's the time to check. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting content, and hit the bell icon to stay notified whenever we drop a new video. And hey, if you have any valuable coins you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Who knows? You could be sitting on $1 million coin.